Hello, for today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to change an employee's pay period. Go to Employee and Employee PP Reassign, Employee Pay Period Reassign. Find the employee. And we have the employee on this pay period. We want to assign them to this one. You'll have the different ones in here, but you'll select the one you want them to be assigned to. Next, we click Generate From, and you'll choose which pay period you want them assigned to. So I'm going to assign them here to, I'm going to assign them here to 9/7 to 9/13. And I'm going to click Next. I want to make sure the person is correct, their current pay period, and the one I want to move them to, the Generate From, and the pay period that I want started. You can see he's already on a pay period for the 14th to the 20th. So we're really going to want to move transactions from the 7th to the 13th and then the 14th to the 20th to the new pay period and get rid of the old ones altogether. So we'll go ahead and click Next. And I can see on the pay period from 9/7/2020 to 9/13, I've got 5 transactions. So this is asking us, what do we want to do with the affected pay period? We're already going to create the 9/7 to 9/13, the 9/14 to 9/20 for the new pay period. So this down here is, what do we want to do with the old pay periods and the information that's in the old pay periods? We really don't need 2 pay periods for the 7th to the 13th and the employees drop down. So I always elect to move the transactions and delete. So what that means is move these 5 transactions to this pay period and delete this pay period so it's not just showing up as a blank pay period with these dates. Now for the current one, there's 0 transactions. There's no punches in here yet. So we're not going to have an option to move transactions and delete. But I don't want this pay period in here either. I want the one we're going to create. Again, these are the old pay periods, and it's asking us, what do we want to do with them? What do we want to do with the punches in them? So the first one, we're going to move the transactions, and that's going to move them to this pay period. And then it's going to delete this pay period. Down here, there's 0 transactions. We're creating the new pay period. And we really want to delete this one so that we don't have 2 pay periods in the drop down for the same date range. It just gets confusing. It's not that it would hurt anything, but again, it gets confusing because if you're clicking down on the drop down trying to go to that pay period and you've got 2 of them to choose from, it's just more a waste of time when you open up one that's got a blank pay period in it. So I'm choosing to delete it altogether, and I click Next. Employee pay period changed successfully. Okay. And now we could work on anybody else that we needed to change the pay period on. When you do go to the pay period for that employee, they will be changed in the employee details. Their pay period will now reflect the weekly for the one we just changed. Thanks for watching, and as always, have a good day.